Welcome back everyone for the next part of Etrian Odyssey 4. In the last part I mentioned that I would finish up the second floor, and it turns out I pretty much was done with the second floor, so there wasn't really much I could do. All I did was add those numbers for our teleporters, and yeah, nothing else. We found pretty much every treasure chest, we found all the take spots, we found all the new FOEs, which is one bird. And now we're just going to accept the quest, deal with it, and head back to the third floor. Shall we? So, Dancing Peacock, which kind of quest do we have? Oh, it's 3. Well, we could also accept the quest on the third floor, since we are already here. So let's start with Slay the Illusionist. Okay. That is a subjugate request for a monster that appears on B2F of the Misty Raven. Can I rely on you? Of course! I want you to subdue a spellcasting monster that has been seen in the southern part of B2F Central Region. Okay. Well, if you mean a spellcasting monster, it's probably one of those believer guys, right? But the monster uses a strange spell, which prevents all who have tried from approaching, let alone eliminate it. Now that is weird. If you find a way to break the spell, you may have better luck than most. I shall await your swift return. Does that mean I can't reach it? Well, we'll see. Slime Mold of the Gods. Okay. That one is from the Outer Count, whom you know. He wants you to find a glowing tree. Is there such a thing? Who knows, maybe there is? Well, you can ask the Count himself for the details of the Grand Count. I shall await your swift return. That doesn't sound like a request from the dungeon. But okay. And the last quest? That request is from the dear girl at the atelier. She wants you to gather material for a ballock knife. I believe she wants to speak with you directly, so head over right away. Sure. I mean, she's my favorite girl in the town. She does everything for me, from gear, from upgrades, from medicines, everything. Ah, the Vesperia crew took my request. Sweet! I want you to sell me some stuff I need for the bulwark knife. I need dolomite, which you can dig out on B3F. Well, sure. I think I'm going to find that on my way when I'm going to explore that floor. And we need lens shard from Hollow Roamers. They send me the stuff and the request is done. The money for that separated from the rewards. Don't worry. Alright, good hunting out there. Go on, get going. Sure. But before we go, there's still something I need to talk about with the Count, since he also has a request for me. So what's this? What kind of glowing tree are you referring to? I've been waiting for you, my friends. So you were the one who took this request. I had a feeling you would. After all, you already fulfilled so many of my random requests. Now then, about this glowing tree. The rumor among your explorers is that it's been seen in the Scarlet Pillar, though I'm reasonably confident that the true reason for the glow is a shining slime mold. It attaches itself to the tree and gives off a natural white light. I wonder if it has any medical use. I want you to find that glowing tree, of course. We will collect and perform research upon the mold. Report said it is the northwest on the first entrance of the Scarlet Pillar. Now go forth for Taris. Sure. Scarlet Pillar, north entrance. How about I check that out first? Do I need to go there through the night? Or can I just do it on the day? We'll see. If I don't find it, I'm gonna change the time. Just give me a second, because that might take a while before I find the location. So, I already found it. It's right around here. On this little tree. Let's not draw in walls. I don't want it to draw in walls. Yeah. It's right here. You can only see it during the night, since the slime is absorbing the sunlight and returns it during the night. Oh well. Ah, hello, my friend. And what of the glowing tree? Did you find the shining slime molds? Yes, of course. Splendid, my friend. Please point out the location of this glowing tree at once. It is right here. I see. Well then, let's take a look. Splendid news, my friend. The scout did indeed find the shining slime mold with the white glow. Of course they did. And sure enough, it's doing wonders for medicine in Terrace. I should form a dedicated team to harvest it. Thank you once more for all of your hard work. The reward is waiting for you at the Dancing Peacock, which we're going to grab later since we still need to do something else on the second floor. So, let's head over right away, shall we? So, we are on the second floor and I can already see which kind of monster we need to face. The question is, how am I able to approach it safely, since I don't think I can just simply walk over through here, walk around here, go right here, walk through this door, walk through this narrow path, going through this little path, and just do this. I mean, the quest said that I wouldn't be able to reach that easily, right? While exploring the misty Verdance, you spot the monster at the path's end and quickly readies your weapon. It can't be that easy, right? At the bar, you were told that the monster you seek to slay used some sort of strange spell. Yeah. Nothing happened yet. This monster with the sneering glare must be your target. But nothing happened yet. In order to fulfill the request, you must challenge the monster while not running afoul of its spell. How? As you try to challenge the monster, its eye begins to gleam with an eerie light. As you stare into those eyes, you momentarily lose all sense of direction. Okay. When you come to your senses, you realize that you are nowhere near the last place you remember being. And since you are caught up in the enemy's spell, to fulfill the request, you must regroup and try again. So her eyes were glowing. Is this some kind of Medusa, so that I'm not allowed to look at her? The monster's still standing before you. If you would engage the monster in combat, you must approach it without looking in its eerie glow. Let's step sideways. You ready your weapon and prepare to charge without looking into the monster's eye. Oh, are we really prepared for a blind battle? Ah, it's not blind. Dark Overseer, huh? Well, you look like a Dark Believer, so let's just send throw. Actually, I do have burst skills, so how about I use Analysis? Paralysis? Heavy Strike. Let's be on the defensive for now. Head Snipe and... How about Fire? So, can I have a peek on your abilities now? Would you be so kind? Head sniped. Ah, and stunned? Oh, you poor guy. I'm sorry about this, but you only have 80. And you use ice. It's good to know. Too bad that I didn't level up my ice rune skills, but oh well. Am I going to finish you off right now? Probably. Sorry about this. But it's for your own good. I'm sorry. How about I also going to snipe your legs, but then again I need my TP for my camouflage skill. But then again I'm probably going to return to town. Oh well, leg snipe it is! And since I already used my fire rune, fireball! Never mind. Yeah, well, Danny is a bit strong. Just a tiny bit. Maybe it was because of his weakness, and that I already leveled the skill up twice. Who knows? After you have confirmed your kill, you shed your weapon and breathe a sigh of relief. It appears that the method you improvised to avoid the monster's eyes was a viable one. Well, good that we know about Medusa and all, and that they told me about her gleaming eyes. The thing will no longer obstruct anyone's exploration. You should go and report your success at the bar. First, I'm going to check out for the birds. After defeating the monster, you go way down the path and notice a chick. How dare you! With an injured leg? It seemed to have fallen out of its nest, but it shows signs of having been treated and should recover soon. Wait, did the monster heal it? In the hope that no predators approach it, you place the chick back in its nest. Oh, my poor chicken. What happened? I'm not sure. Did the monster try to do something good for it? Since, it said the wound was treated, right? Weird. Maybe the monster wasn't so bad after all. Maybe he tried to protect the bird. Oh well. Let's return and turn in those quests, shall we? Here we go. 2 quests, Brilliant Belt and Sleep Guards. And the other quest is going to solve itself once I'm done with the 3rd floor. I heard the details from some of my other explorers' Patreons. Excellent work. Your skill is top-notch. I can only imagine the monster's bafflement to see you running backwards towards it. Kind of crazy, if you think about it. Who would run blindly inside of a forest filled with dangerous beasts? But then again, I didn't have a choice. But that is the sort of flexible thinking prized in explorers. Or maybe only in the Vesperia Guild. Don't praise me so much. I'm sure the other explorers would have figured it out as well. And the Brilliant Belt, is that a good one? Let me take a peek. Ooh, that gives a lot of TP. Should I give it to someone? I mean, I could need it. I have the least amount of TP right now. But I think I kind of want to have the defense, or should I? It would only decrease it by a little bit. And it would only give me 2 more camouflage. I'm not sure. Maybe in the future when I really need TP. So about the other rewards. Sleep Guard, sounds promising. I heard about your outing. The tonic made from the shining slime mold will be viable for free at the clinic. Good. The Count truly puts the city first. Not many governments are as benevolent as he is. True. He's quite exceptionally. So many heads of state oppress them people and take advantage of them. But when he brings a request for the explorers to establishment, it is for our interest in heart. To that, I think he would say, "That is the duty of the one who holds the power and pursues strings, my friend. After all, I am your government." Well, at least he is a good guy. I mean, he takes everyone at heart. He's trying to do everything better for the town. First he wants to secure the water source, then he secures medicine, then he secures other water sources since we reach the further lands. That's very important. If you reach a new land, you need to acquire a new water source, or else you're going to run into trouble. You don't want to return for a little drink every few months. Oh god. Anyways, let me just quickly sell my stuff. And I'm going to meet you guys back at the entrance of the 3rd floor. Just give me a second. There are so many cuts in this part. Oh well. So, and back we are on the 3rd floor of the Misty Raven. After countless obstacles to proceed with your search of the Misty Raven. Well, it wasn't really that much of an obstacle. There was 1 giant bird and 1 moth. And a few quests, but unless of that, it was pretty easy. But then again, I probably am a little bit over leveled right now, since I went through all the labyrinths before heading over here. Oh well. Once reaching B3F, you are greeted with the... Wait, smell of blood? What happened? You move forward cautiously. Ahead is a vesseled woman, whom you know very well. It is Wufan, who has struck out alone to save the medium. She is seated, meditating on the ground. Are you alive? The wounds in her body seem fresh, and you assume that she must have seen her share of combat in round. As you approach her, she slowly opens her eyes to gaze at you quietly. I have something for you. It's from the medium. Take it. Maybe I should switch the screen. With this, she hands you an old book. Black Miss? A hollow on the floor above said that I cannot be trusted with the medium. I cannot protect her. The music, it changed. But what do you mean you cannot be trusted? I thought your people were so vigilant in protecting the medium over time. Just because we had contact doesn't mean you aren't protecting her anymore, right? It must have been one of their tricks, but their words cut to my heart nonetheless, I must confess. I was dimly aware of it myself. As such, I have been contemplating the factor that lead to this crisis. I asked myself, why could I not stay calm where you were cornered? The answer was obvious. I envied you. Wufan confessed the dark thought she had harbored from seeing the medium respond better to you than her mentor. Wufan fears that she pushed the girl harder than she thought to act as a proper medium, hurting her feelings. The medium's resulting emotional distress must have drawn the hollows to their underground dwellings. From their underground dwellings. Wufan looks to you with a pained expression. So are you telling me the feelings of the medium is what drawed out the hollows? But I still think it's quite a bad idea to have the entrance of the hollow nest in your village, Wufan. Who had the bright idea about that? It's not your fault that the location is so bad. Wufan looks to you with a pained expression. You may think it's opportunistic of me, but I have a favor to ask of you. In return, I will help you however I can once this is over. For that, will you go rescue the medium? And once she's safe, take her with you. She can never be truly happy with us. The medium will no longer smile upon me. I have lost her trust. My voice will not be heard now. Wufan hangs her head. Her previous arrogance is gone entirely, and her slumbered shoulders look very small. I don't like that. I really like the arrogant Wufan. How about we do some... Wait. Oh yeah, extend your hand. Come with us. We can do this together. Please. I already had extra party members during my time with Nexus. Wufan grasped quietly. Are you asking me to come with you? She frowns. But the hesitance only lasts for a moment before her fire returns. Yes! That's my girl! Before the fire returns to her eyes and she stands, staff in hand, ready for battle. As you wish. I will do my best to aid you, Vesperia. Yes! Oh my god, we have guests in this game! Alright! A guest is an additional party member that can command it like any others. Experience points are not divided between guests. They do not gain levels and the equipment is fixed. Okay, that's fine. Guests only stay in your party during the specified dungeons. Yeah, I noticed that. During Nexus I had a few party members, but most of them didn't really help out during the battle. In Wufan's case, she will fight. Oh, she's going to fight at your side. Only on B3F only this floor? Fine. It's fine. As long as she's allowed to fight with me, I'm totally fine with any kind of situation. Woo, fun! Finally, we have time! Maybe now she's starting to like us from now on. I mean, before she kind of hated us, but now I should really switch the screen. But now, maybe we can improve our relationship? Huh? Maybe we could become friends? How about that? And I already see the next shortcut. Now then. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate those boar. Why are you so scary? What is wrong with you? Ah. Dear gods. Okay. First of all, there's no wall to the south of us. My camouflage is still on. That's good. There's a way to the left. And downwards. We are going to mark this section first. Oh my god, boar! Come on, boar! I hate this! Don't do this to me! And there's something to the north of her. My god. So stressful. You're way too stressful. Do you even know that? Oh. Well, that would be our first teleporter. Going right here. So, where is this leading us? To... goes right here. I guess 3 is right over there. Anything to the left of us? No. Somehow I have the feeling this is going to be something like this. And if that's the case, I want to have it in this formation. Yeah, totally it's going to be like this. Wait. 1, 2. So, let's see. I distracted her towards the right, which means I should probably be able to sneak by it now, right? Yeah, totally fine, totally fine. I'm out of here. Good. Good. Let me just quickly go through this door. Maybe it's going to lose interest from me, and then I can check out the other side. How about that? Is that a mod? Yeah, it's a mod. Okay, that's fine. They aren't so bad. Let's get our encounter right here. Let's mark down this tree. Actually, there's a person here. Why are there so many random persons around this dungeon? Oh my god. As you walk the misty path, your task of saving the medium in mind, you see a vessel standing before a pillar. Hi there! The vessel turns his head towards you. He stares at you without a word, his eyes clouded. Are you feeling fine? Could he have some business with you? Are you fine? I mean, if your eyes are clouded, maybe you need help? You walk towards the vessel, intending to speak with him, but you shudder as you look into his eyes. Yeah, I know, they are clouded. We wanted to heal him up, right? His clouded eyes have no life in them. He's already dead. Oh, shoot. Before you recover your shock, the poor corpse collapsed over, and monster attack from behind it. Seriously? 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 Are we really doing this? Okay. If you want it like this, we can play it like this. Nerf. We need a party here this time. We need protection. We need head snipes. We need firewalls. Fire runes. Actually, no, wait. Ice rune, since they're going to hit us with ice blast. We need... oh, yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Sleep circle! If that works, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh so badly. Come on, please. Please do it. Please be quick. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh yes, it works. Okay, from here on out, I'm just going to check normally. You're gonna revive. You're going to revive her. I'm gonna shoot the back guy. You're gonna shoot this guy. Actually, fireball. Right? Fire rune, ice dance, yeah, this one. And you look pretty and attack this guy. There we go. Just perfect. But Alicia didn't get her XP. Oh well, at least now everyone is around the same level again. But then again, Daddy's a little bit ahead. You managed to endure the Hollow's ambush and emerge victorious. It seems the monster has been animating the vessel's corpse to use as bait for unaware explorers. Well, I was just talking about it, that it's weird that I see so many vessels around the dungeon and labyrinth. If they really start to use corpse against me, then we're going to have a problem here. You silently pray for the unlucky vessel's soul and vow to avenge his death as you walk away. Oh, my poor friend. I don't like to see corpses like that. Them being used like this. I mean, it's not fair. We don't even treat the enemies like that. Right? And we found our first mining spot. Do we find the dome? Wait, what was it called? Well, we didn't find it yet, but there is something we need to mine for our quest. Probably going to find it another time. Oh well. So, my camouflage is running out. That's something I don't want. And I also need to revive Alicia again. Because we really need her defenses. There we go. Okay. And camouflage. Let's not forget our important skills that's going to protect us during our whole journey. So from here, this is 4. Leading here. The next one is probably here. So that means it's going to look like this. Probably, at least. So, there's a way downwards. And to the left. Let's check downwards first. That would be 5. Going here. And this one leads to 6. And this one leads... Okay. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. So everything is connected like this. Okay, so that means 4 is pretty much useless. Good to know. Let's start with 5 first. And see where this is going. Yeah. I already see the bird, which means 5 is probably not the correct way. So how about we try out 6 first? Or maybe even 7. 7 is the furthest away. Which means it should be better than the other ones, right? So, right side first. Already another teleporter, great. Just great. So where is this going to lead me? Shortcut? Impassable? Great. Thanks. Anything else? A mining spot, huh? Well, that is good. Do I get the item I need for the quest? No? Too bad. Oh, hello there! Let me just guard. Yeah, let me just guard. How about you burst? And fire rune. And you just use a sleep snow circle. I mean, that should be enough for them, right? Maybe I'm not over leveled. Infern is level 28. Oh well, let's see. Maybe I'm fine. I missed! Ooh. Ooh, that could be... Oh, never mind. Danny is so strong and so accurate. He doesn't need to worry about anything. So, okay. Let's check further to the south of here. Hopefully without triggering the birds. Good. So there's an entrance like this, probably like this. No idea where it's going to lead. Let's check out the side first. Locked off, goes to the right. How about we check out the left first? Since it's going to lead us to another door. But then again, I think I just saw a shortcut to the right, so yeah. Okay, which number? 8. That means 9. Shortcut. Thanks! Good. Good. And the 9 was right over here. Perfect. Okay. Then let's check out this door. How much time do I have? 45? That's good. Really? Just a locked door, locked box with another tree symbol. Wait, it's right over here. Tree. Nothing else. Okay. That means it's going to look like this. I'm gonna keep the 9 as it is, even though it's going to connect with this wall, but if I just place it around here, then it kinda looks a little bit weird, and I don't want that if I can help it. Oh, you sense some sort of presence in the room and stop. When you look around, you can see firefly lights, like light floating in the air to the west, blocked by the moor. The light disappears without a sound, and you continue your search. Hey bird, follow me. Seriously? Seriously? Okay, should we just do the same as before? I mean, I do have 2 bursts. I could technically do it. Flame wall, fire rune, sleep circle. Come on! Please hit, Taru! I know you can do this! They use electricity! Good to know! Ah, come on! Oh well, at least Danny can always hit. Maybe I shouldn't guard with Danny, but then again, they hit so hard. Don't really want to not guard. Oh well. Back to 7. Retreating to the south. Going to the left. Ignoring the birds. There's no way to the left, so that's pretty much done. Good. So, am I able to reach the next shortcut already? Yes, I am. Great. Let me just grab it. There. Oh, wait. It already recovered. And I got my item. Perfect. But I don't know if I need only 1 or should I grab 2. Oh well. Wait. You sense some sort of presence in the room and stop. Firefly lights. Oh my god. Firefly-like lights emerge from between the surrounding plants to gather around you. Which means we're pretty close, right? It may only be your imagination, but it looks like the light have a special interest in Wufan. The light eventually vanish, but something seems odd about her. Those lights, the medium can she? Wufan mutters to herself, lost in thought. Well, I think she was guiding us the whole time. I mean, we already saw those fireflies before. You asked her if she has some idea of what the lights were, but she brushed you off and continued your search. Well, if it's really close, I'm worried that I run into some kind of boss very soon. I mean, we pretty much explored quite a huge section of the map already. I don't want to lose everything right now. Yeah, let's guard. Wait, I don't have the burst. That's fine. Guards. Discard. We're going to use Fire Rune first. Wufan, you can still use your Sleep Circle. There we go. Decrease their weakness against fire. Please don't kill my Danny. You got to be kidding me, you guys. Don't be like this. That's not how you treat somebody. Yeah, let me just Regan Waltz. Defense. Fire Rune. Actually, yeah, Fire Rune. Sleep Circle again. Come on, Fire Rune. Do the trick. Do the trick, Fire Rune. Now we're just going to attack in hopes that we kill them before they kill us. Actually, never mind. Flame Wall. Just finish the deal. Finish the deal. There we go. That skill is so broken. I love it. So what happens if I approach? Is it dangerous? You sense a revolting presence lurking from the door in front of you. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds like a boss room. From the door in front of you, the hollow that kidnapped the medium must be inside. You check the rest of your party to ensure that you are ready before opening the door. No. Actually, we're not ready. Yeah. We're going to save that for the next part, since I don't want to lose all my progress from this part. I hope you guys had fun with today's part. Our search for the medium has been successful, at least I hope it is, since she's pretty much guiding us through the whole labyrinth, right? From the second floor, no wait, from the time when we were supposed to visit the village, through the second floor, through the right floor, through the third floor, to this door. So that probably means she's fine in some regards at least, right? Kinda? Oh well. In the next part, we're going to rescue her. Hopefully, I don't need to level, because right now I think I'm kinda over-leveled. But then again, Wufan is 28, maybe I am supposed to be 28 as well. Who knows? Anyways, we're going to figure that out tomorrow. Hope you guys had fun, and see you in the next time. In the next part. Bye!